Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from Odsal Stadium
As we bring you coverage of today's clash between
the Bulls and the Broncos. And I'm in the commentary box today, and I'm happy to say, with Brian Carney. Brian, my friend, I've been looking forward to this matchup all week.
Pleasure to be here, Dave. The Bulls might be odds-on favourites, but I sense this could be one of those danger games. Everyone is picking them to cruise to victory, but their opponents should not be underestimated. If they go into this thinking they've won it before a ball is kicked, they could be in for a huge and unpleasant surprise.
So this is the start of the season. Great level of anticipation. We're all ready for the start of this one. Strap yourselves in, folks. We're underway.
Holmes
Under it. Running along. Good tackle. Defence comes over the top.
All chasing together, that's what we like to see.
And he's blocked by the defence. At dummy half, flicks the ball inside.
the Bulls
Will look to find touch.
Not interested in the posts, they're going for the line.
Kicks it into touch with a long kick. Hallis restarts play with the tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Rushes into dummy half. Keys.
Nice pass.
Caught by a pair of defenders. And that's the second. They'll look to find the line from this penalty. That's gone into touch. Hallis restarts play with a tap, moves it on. Blocked by the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's the first.
Meadows, Blake,
Tests the defence with a short ball. The ball's turned over, it's an intercept. Try there. It's exciting rugby league, isn't it? They'll have the chance for another two now.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Good kick, and they'll get the points. Kicks long.
Keys marks the ball. Hill
Brings it up. A heavy tackle. He surges forward. Referee calls held.
Absolutely no way through there.
Skirt,
Well done.
He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Keys,
Finds support.
Holmes,
Breaks through the line. Blocked by the defence. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle.
the Bulls,
Unable to break through. He's halfway through this set.
Keys,
30 away. He's got momentum. Rounded up by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball.
Fulton, Skirt,
Great pass.
the Bulls,
Throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. They're closing the gap. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Unable to break through. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. They collide in the tackle.
weaves his way.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Blasts through the 30.
Far too easy. Has all the time in the world.
The visitors notch a 4-pointer. We mightn't see a better try than that all season.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Two more points.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Drives this kick-off long.
Binks catches it on the full.
Collision between two big men. Gets in the dummy half.
Walker beats a tackle.
He's almost made his way through.
Safer option taken there.
Finds support inside. They force him back. Picked off by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Kerr
Is rounded up. 4 tackles completed now. Play the ball now. Cutting out his teammates. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there.
He kicks the 20-40, and now a chance for more points.
The tactic has paid off. Now they must get a result from this next set of 6.
And some powerful defence coming in. Plays it. Slips in the short one. Gets his hands free and offloads. Pushed back in the tackle. Well held. No way through. Plays the ball. Passes.
Robson
Powerful defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Loops it long.
the Broncos.
Threatening to come up with points. They're looking dangerous here. Good vision. Pass is long. Snappy pass. Forced backwards. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. That's 4. Pass is long.
Paulselli.
It was promising, and then the knock-on. Confronted by a strong tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Looking sharp in attack.
Keys.
A snappy pass. Caught there. Gathered in on halfway. That's 1. Plays it on the halfway.
Lawrence. Fulton.
Offloads the ball. And he's stopped in that one.
Definitely an opportunity there.
With a short ball. They're closing in.
G.
He's through the line.
Meadows.
Makes the tackle. 2 able to come in defence. Quickly with a pass. Looks and turns the ball inside.
The Bulls are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know.
That one was close. Let's get a video replay, please.
No try. Shovels it wide.
Hill.
Stopped by the defence. Well, I don't think those were his tactics. It's gone dead. Restarts play at the centre of the 20-metre line. Driven back in the tackle. He's caught by the defence.
Beautiful.
Passes short. A good chase will be rewarded. And down he goes.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Good step.
Gathered in the tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Turns it inside. Good front-on defence. Dragged down.
Some enterprising play.
Paulselli.
They drive him back. He's tackled after making good meters.
The Broncos.
Attacking strongly.
Nice step.
He was... was just about through, and the attack just keeps on coming. I don't think it's an injury, it's just an interchange early.
Strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
And back we come to the 20-metre line. More pressure to come, zero tackle. Grabbed by the defence, count is 0. Feeds the short ball, Doro gobbles him up. He surges forward. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Works it on, Lawrence. Passes inside, he's tackled. Front on defence. Fires out a pass. Meadows, G. He's got momentum. No way through.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Feeds it on, Blake. Gives it on, shovels it on. Fooling the defence with that step. Nice defence there. Strong defence here. Gets the ball. Meadows, 15 metres out now. G with momentum. Defence has prevented an offload. Shut down. That's good defence there. Lovely pass. There's pressure on this kick. That's a good take. Armitage comes up with the goods. The fans roar their approval at the try. There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. And that's through. The kickoff is deep. Holmes there to field the kick. Running along. A tackle we even felt in the commentary box. Tries a pass back inside. Blocked by the defence. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. G. They've got numbers. The Bulls not able to break through that strong defence. Sends it back inside. And the tackle is made. Finally wrapped up. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. The Broncos making a change early. And almost beats the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
The punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Runs out of the in-goal back into play. Eventually tackled by the defence.
The Bulls showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
2 of them combine to bring him down. At dummy half, lays it off. Now with a hit up. They show no mercy in that tackle. Forced backwards. Halted by the defence. Halfway through the count, Walker scoots out of dummy half. Through the first line of defence. That is a classic ankle tap. Rushes into dummy half. Robson, they force him back. Getting closer now, 15 metres out. This is excellent attack. That is a pass, Brian. There's the punt. Not much to like about that kick. Restarting play from the 20.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
He's somewhere in that tackle. Delivering the short ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Caught there. Wrapped up. No way through. That's the first. Flicks the ball inside. Sends that pass out. Moves it on. With a line break. Caught there. Hallis driving forwards. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
Gill.
Thrown to the ground. Halfway through this set. Tests the defence with a short ball. Almost away. Slips a pass away.
Lawrence.
Wonderful tackle. 4 tackles up. Pushes him away. Not far away and challenging the defence. That's the first half completed.
Well, Brian, that is another half of football we've just watched. Pretty good.
The Bulls head into the dressing rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort, but as we know, Dave, rugby league is a game of 2 halves, so they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
Have a look at Brian. He's fired up and ready to go. We'll take a short break and be back with the second half.
Hope you've had a good half time. Let's get this second half underway. Second stanza underway here. Hit up hard and straight. Driven back in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first of 6. Comes up with a play the ball. With a little bullet pass. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the second. Finds support. He's got defenders closing. Has a look and passes long. They're closing the gap. Is dragged to the ground. Third tackle the call. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Big impact.
The Broncos.
Unable to break through.
Lovell.
Putting up a chase. They drive him back. They toss him to the ground. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Loops it over the top. With a punt.
Holmes with a good catch.
Well done.
Ball and all tackle. There's tackle 1 with a quick pass. G has a go at the defence. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. There's the second.
Hallis
with momentum. Makes some ground. Maintaining their advantage in attack.
Meadows.
Shakes him up. Contained by the defence. With momentum now. Gets in the dummy half.
Lawrence.
Referee calls held.
The Broncos.
Looking shaky. Tries the inside pass.
Butcher picks up the ball.
2 in the tackle, and they get into ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Driven back. Tackling in numbers here. Play the ball now. Finds support inside.
The Broncos.
Throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Fulton.
Puts him away. They've got the ball, but they are floundering. That's a clever pass.
Percy Horde
Bursts through the line. He's taken there in that tackle.
Come on! Learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Paulselli.
Punts it. I think this is a good change.
An opportunity for this player to show they're worthy of the starting lineup.
Finally brought to ground, a very long run. Has a look and flicks it inside. And with a step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Captured by the defence.
Well, they need to get their act together, Dave.
Meadows.
Gobbles him up. Rounded up by the defence.
Hallis.
Darting from dummy half. 2 in the tackle, and they round him up. Plays it. Snappy pass.
Keys.
Good ball. Passes. Breaks through the line. That is yet another 4-pointer. And up go the home fans. They love that 4-pointer.
The Bulls decided to play a bit of hot potato in scoring this try. Some wonderful support play in what was a beautifully executed team try.
Meadows has the conversion.
I think he'll land this one.
Meadows is striking them well today. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 2. Yes, good move this one. Interchange being used.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach, I think.
No problems there.
The Bulls have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The Bulls lead by 12. Kicks it off deep. Keys marks the ball. Referee says forward pass.
Forward!
And now the scrum to pack. Looks and turns the ball inside. Webster clear of another tackle and offloads the ball. They got there and they
Hold on.
possibly
Let's
scored
check the
here.
video replay.
Have they got it down? This is
Can I get a
close.
check on
This
this, please?
is very close. We're off to the video referee. Plays the ball. Will not be happy with that decision. Slips the pass. Forced backwards. Seized in the tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Walker out of dummy half. The Broncos threatening to come up with points. That's the third. Cut-out ball. Weaves his way. Extremely close to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Clear through that tackle. A try to the visitors.
There are no words to describe what we've just witnessed here. Did I just dream that? Enjoy this try again on the replay, folks.
Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Well, their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Bulls lead by 6. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Adebayi catches it on the full. They collide in the tackle. Held is the call from the referee. That's one. Shovels it on. Kerr. Which way did he go? Met front on.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
They drive him back. Nice defence there.
Beautiful.
Passes inside. Adebayi. Sidestep. Crashes to the ground. And now that is the third tackle. The Broncos will look to find touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
A good kick, finding touch.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Play restarts with the tap. Consider him shaken and stirred. Feeds the short ball. They've got the numbers. Tyndall, look out. He's through the line. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Binek able to come up with a hit.
Can he get there? Absolutely hammered. They're in the red zone. No, that was forward. They form a scrum. Gives it on. Holmes weaves his way through that tackle. Finally rounded up.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
At dummy half, Meadows.
Great pass.
Two of them combine to bring him down. That's two. They've got numbers. Blocked by the defence. A wall of defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Shovels it wide. My word, that's a good tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
10 metres.
.40 out and called to play the ball. Time to shuffle that 13.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
Strong defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Confronted by the defence. Halted by the defence. That's tackle number 2. Rushes into dummy half. Keys.
Nice pass.
Picked off by the defence. This is a relentless attack. Gets the ball. They're looking to spoil his party. Defence has prevented an offload. They're looking dangerous here. Passes short. Keys. Nice tackle. He surges forward. The Bulls are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know. Here we go. It's video ref time. I can't believe it. No try. Moves it on. Meadows can't handle it. Have coughed it up and lost possession. Tries a pass back inside with a charge. And he runs into some effective defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Absolutely smashed by the defence. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Works it on. Butcher stopped by the defence. Dragged down. With a short ball. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. The Broncos not able to break through that strong defence. 4 tackles completed now. Through the first line of defence. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. This is just outstanding defence here. They're in hot pursuit. Off the left foot, he runs through another. He runs straight past another. And he's finally tackled. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. Comes up with a play the ball. He's got defenders closing. Keys powers forwards. And the decision been made. Let's have an interchange.
Well, this will show the team's true character with one less player on the bench.
Shut down by the defence. And that's the second. Holding up a short pass. Loops it over the top. Sends it back inside. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball.
Not the right option there. And they've paid the penalty.
Finds support. Yates breaks the line. Ball and all tackle.
The Bulls really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Real force in this defence. 3 is the call. Gets in the dummy half. Good pressure from the chasers. Looking for the flanks with that pass. Mesmerises the defence with a step. He gallops over the 20-metre line. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Plays it 15 metres out. Adebayi. That's a good ball and all tackle. Flicks the ball inside. That is a pass, Brian. Caught by 2 defenders. The Bulls get the handover. They should be proud of themselves for that effort. That was some quality defensive work. And he's blocked by the defence. Play the ball now. Finds support inside. Blocked by the tackle. Doro with momentum. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. There's the second. Keys.
Well done.
Grabbed by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
And he'll be forced to play it. With a little bullet pass. Wrapped up. No way through. Just 1 to go in the set. Cutting out his teammates. Meadows kicks. Robson collects it on the full. Forced backwards. Rounded up by the defence. That's the first. And that's full time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league. The Bulls start the season with a great victory.
So important to get this first one under the belt. That will give them great confidence.
On behalf of Brian Carney, I'm Dave Woods. We'll see you next time.